All right, Donald, what you got for us today?
Today, guys, we're going to ascend to the next level of wrestling.
What the hell does that mean?
We're going to be playing some Smackdown Vs RAW 2011. And we're going to be playing through the special Undertaker road to WrestleMania.
The Undertaker streak, I get it now.
Sounds like a fun time.
Not just that, though. I've got a surprise for the both of you.
Donald, what the hell is this?
Pretty cool, right? One of our awesome subs decided to make us in the game.
I'm talking about the damn TV you're using.
Oh, right. Well, you know how these older consoles work, Barack. This is on the PS2 after all. This ancient box from the early 2000s is all I've got to play PS2 games.
It's actually because the creator has an awful monitor and hasn't bought a new one
Joe,
yet.
shut up!
So anyway, our awesome fan Alpha Wicked went ahead and made us all in these older wrestling games on the PS2 with the request that we play through the old road to WrestleMania modes with him. So I figured we right the wrongs of the Undertaker's streak being broken and allow one of ourselves to be the 1 in 21 instead.
Well, actually, it would be 1 in 17 in this case.
Well, actually, I don't care.
So how are we going to decide who gets to play through the mode?
Well, actually, I was thinking Barry could be the one to play it.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I figured it could be a decent enough apology for the apple pie rage earlier.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks, Donald. I appreciate this.
I guess I'm fine with this. I'm still a little groggy from my nap anyway.
Wait a damn minute.
Oh my God. As if Alpha made actual finishers for us too.
Why the hell is mine called Drone Strikes?
Oh my God, the wall. These names are class.
Ice cream social? That's just put a smile on my face.
We have to go see what these finishers look like before doing anything. Yep, definitely looks like a drone strike.
No, it doesn't. What the hell am I looking at?
It's in the name, Barry. I'm building the wall. Ah, and that final move was Kamala breaking it down, which is why the country shouldn't elect her.
Oh, screw off Trump.
The hell? Ain't no way you're doing these moves in real life.
Have you not seen Stunning Cactus's version of me going nuts on a Mario 64 speed run for some ice cream? Never underestimate what I can do.
Okay, can we finally get started with Undertaker's road to WrestleMania?
Absolutely. Let's go and take that streak.
Wait a minute, what am I wearing now?
Looks like you're wearing one of Michelle's bathrobes as your entrance attire.
How the hell do you know that she has one like this?
Because you just confirmed it.
Chris Jericho? What brings you to Raw?
Barack, you sound like you've been taking a few unnecessary hits from your presidential pack.
Joe, you know damn well I don't
know
smoke.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
win
what the voice
SmackDown's
actor sounds like.
tournament, and I wanted to see if anyone here on Raw would provide a challenge. So when you go out there tonight, know that the best in the world will be watching you closely.
In real time, the so-called
Don't crack
best
under
in
the
the world
pressure,
should have retired
okay?
from wrestling at least 2 years ago.
If we're talking retirement, you both shouldn't have even gotten as far as the election in the first place.
Enough, guys. What's the context
In
here?
the game's story, Barry here has entered himself in a tournament involving both Raw and SmackDown. The winner will earn himself a match against The Undertaker at WrestleMania, where obviously his streak will be on the line.
Wow. So they're actually treating the streak with just as much importance as a title match then.
The streak basically had that much value in real life at the time. It just sucks that it was given to Brock Lesnar instead of someone that could have properly benefited from it.
The next two gladiators step up to see who takes on the devil himself.
Okay, that line went hard. You wouldn't expect that from a Vince-controlled Michael Cole.
I would so have Michael Cole commentate my speeches if it was possible.
You sure? Especially after the crazy events that have happened lately?
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Or in this case, with that sniper in the guy's hand.
Hilarious, Joe.
Wait, really?
Obviously not, you stupid old man.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Did you just use Randy's own move against him?
I guess for the most part, my character has Randy's 2011 moveset as my own. Which I'm not against, to be honest. Randy was always a fun wrestler to use in these older games, and even in the more modern ones too. Wonder what I have for a signature.
A swinging neck breaker?
You don't think I could pull that off?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I'll have you know, Donald, that me and Michelle have been doing some yoga together. My mind and body are now a weapon. I feel like I could do anything.
Jesus Christ, you yoga hippies are all the same.
Donald, don't be saying things like that. You're going to offend
I
somebody.
offend Kamala Harris every day just by being better than her. I think I'll be fine.
All right, then I guess we should see how my finisher looks like in an actual match.
Tactical nuke incoming!
You're not funny, Donald.
Actually, that was me, Barry.
Joe, what the hell?
Nice one, Joe.
I'm sorry, Barack. It was just too good to pass up.
Good job with beating Randy, though, Barack.
It's going to happen again, like clockwork. Another one will go down, will be lost. When will they learn? Do I help them? Do I pity them? Do I destroy them?
And people call me the crazy one? Kane here is literally speaking to himself.
Keep Kane in mind, Joe. He's going to become an important part of the story later on.
You won and I lost last week?
Must have been a full moon or something.
Something around here is full of...
You don't
Must
have
be
to worry
Joe's
about
pants
me,
that the
all
Barack
right?
in the game can
I'm
smell.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look, Joe, all I'm
Never.
saying is that after we've got past the Royal Rumble in this mode, things are going to start getting a little weird. I just don't know if you'll be able to handle it or not.
You know what's weird, Trump? Going on about people eating cats and dogs when you're fighting for the damn presidency.
You know damn well it's an issue, Barry.
Damn, the game is sure as hell putting some tough opponents against you. First Randy Orton, and now Triple H.
I think it's great. It further elevates the fact that the streak is just as important as a title if the other big dogs of the company are wanting a shot at it.
And this game came out just before those two amazing Mania matches between The Undertaker and the game himself. What a time to be a wrestling fan. Do you guys think I could reinstate the streak if I become president again?
Just because Brock isn't being mentioned by the WWE currently doesn't mean the tribal chief is going to take kindly to you stripping him of his Mania win against The Undertaker.
Fair point. The future president acknowledges Roman Reigns.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Really, Joe, we're going to be doing this every time?
Actually, Barack, that time it was
Oh,
me.
come on, Donald, you got to be kidding me. Joe, knock it off.
I'm sorry, Barack, it's just too funny.
I'm so glad we're on the same wavelength with this Joe.
Whatever. So, in story terms, we've gotten ourselves into the final, right?
Correct, Barack. And the final is going to be in the next show. Hey, creator, let's just skip to the next match of the mode since nothing really happens between now and then.
Why in God's name is Kozlov of all people in the final?
ECW might be involved in this too, actually. That's the only reason I can think of since Jericho confirmed to us earlier that he's on SmackDown.
Do you remember when Kozlov actually beat The Undertaker in real life?
Wait, that actually happened? I thought that was a weird dream I had.
I don't blame you for thinking that. Taker had to deal with some pretty trash rivalries throughout his career, and Kozlov was just one of them.
In that sense. Having the streak last for as long as it did was definitely well-deserved. The best company man in wrestling history.
Back when the word streak actually meant something. Nowadays, it's just some stupid phrase you use for keeping in contact with your friends on Snapchat.
Donald mentioning any platform that isn't Trump Social is honestly kind of terrifying.
Wait, what the hell?
What the hell is going on?
He's here, boys.
Holy crap, I completely forgot that he interrupts the match like that.
That was insane. That was more out of nowhere than any RKO Randy Orton has performed in his entire career.
Yeah, well, get used to it, Joe, because that's just a fraction of the weird crap we're going to be seeing throughout this road to WrestleMania.
Does it actually explain why Taker ruined the match in the first place?
My guess is he wants to be in the thick of it and toy with as much prey as he can before his next victim is decided.
Well, it's a shame I'm not here to be a victim. I'm here to break his damn streak whether he likes it or not.
Hell yeah, that's the spirit, Barry.
Look at this, Ted. Guy thinks he's a tag team specialist now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll tell
Maybe
you
we
both
should
what a
give
good
him
one
some
is.
pointers on the
Ted here
fine
going
art
to
of
jail
tag
for
team
money laundering?
Yeah, I had to second guess myself when I
are
first
the
saw the news
best.
cover.
Well, he got what was coming to him.
Please impart
Money
your
should never be
wisdom
abused
upon
like
me.
that.
Oh,
Only a
wise
complete
one.
nutcase would go as far
wait.
as to steal from the fine American
one
people
problem.
like that.
Yeah, so about the abusing money point, didn't you go broke once?
Barry, did you hear something?
Yeah, Joe just asked about
That's
you
what
going-
I thought. Let's continue with this.
So what's the reason for us being the ones teaming with Undertaker here instead of either Jericho or Kozlov?
Barry, that's a really dumb question. It should be obvious. Jericho and Kozlov are the heels and we're the faces.
There's no way it's as simple as that.
Actually, it might be. This is 2010 WWE. After all, so little details like this were probably never really cared about.
You know what? I'm going to take advantage of having The Undertaker playable. He's literally a cheat code in this game.
That's actually an interesting topic. What other broken wrestlers in the games can you think of?
Didn't Roman get a 99 in 2K23?
Oh, hell yes. 2K were out here acknowledging the tribal chief, but the wrestler I was thinking of was Randy Orton from WWE 12. I swear Cover Star Energy was an actual thing back in those days.
I'd argue that every wrestler with resiliency in that game was unstoppable, though. At least when it came to submission matches. Just go watch New Legacy's newest Universe Mode video to see for yourself how bad it is. Easy as the apple pie slices we all had earlier.
Oh, wow, you're getting me hungry again. Can we get some more?
Absolutely not. No way in hell I'm going through that drama again. One more for good measure.
That would have all but confirmed Jericho's victory in the Rumble final back in the day.
Classic 50-50 booking bullcrap.
Excuse me, could I get your thoughts on your match tonight?
With pleasure, Todd. The 30 men in the Royal Rumble match, they're looking at a nice prize if they win. But me, when I win this ladder match, I go on to WrestleMania, where I will make history.
Donald, did you seriously have to play Hail to the Chief for that?
Of course I did. I'm setting the creator up to make that speech of yours look as patriotic as possible.
As great as that sounds. Was that to set up the tourney final rematch?
Yes, it was. Good luck, Barry. I'm pretty sure you've got a triple threat ladder match coming up.
Sounds like a good time for the creator to play some Battle Revolution music then.
Doesn't it seem a bit weird that a ladder match is what's going to decide who faces The Undertaker at WrestleMania?
I disagree with that, to be honest, Joe. It feels like we're ascending the same heavens that Shawn Michaels came down upon at WrestleMania 25. All for the sake of securing our date with the devil.
Okay, what you just said was fire, but maybe keep that kind of talk to a minimum after the whole rapture situation that went on in the AI presidential community
I
recently.
second that. That whole thing was crazy.
I'm just going to test my luck here since for some reason Jericho and Kozlov are determined to go after one another no matter what.
You just jinxed that into existence. It almost seemed like a switch went off in the CPU's heads when you hands touched that briefcase. Kind of like Joe when he's getting some ice
I
cream.
could say the same thing about you and your damn apple pie slices.
What the hell was that?
We call that the power of Russia.
Damn it, Donald, what the hell are you referencing them for?
Oh, right, sorry guys, I completely forgot there was a war going on
What
still.
the hell?
You
That makes no
literally
sense.
said you'd help end it if you get reelected.
Yeah, I don't remember asking.
Check out my second finisher.
The hunting RKO. One of the best finishers in the game.
I don't remember this variant of the move.
That's probably because in WWE 12, the wake-up taunt was introduced to the gameplay.
Oh yeah, Barry's right. In that sense, I wouldn't be surprised if the hunting RKO was removed after this game, because it would basically be pointless to keep it in due to a wake-up taunt already being implemented in the move. Maybe someone in the comments can validate that for us.
The hell was that? It was like I turned that power bomb into a spine buster at the end.
More like a bear hug,
Yeah, you'd know all about bear hugs.
because I'm fat right.
Correct.
I feel like these jokes are starting to get stale.
Stale like that sugar donut still on your desk?
Joe, knock it off. Even I'm starting to get bored of your fat jokes now.
With Barry, you gotta get to Jericho.
Fuck, got Chris have some of this.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh my God! RKO! RKO out of nowhere! RKO out of nowhere! This could be the money in the bank.
Hell yes. Let's go.
Nice one,
Great
Barack.
job, Barry.
Thanks, boys. Our date with the devil is sealed.
Is this where things start to get weird now, according to you?
It is, Joe. I just don't think you're ready for it after the way you reacted to The Undertaker showing up earlier.
I'll be fine, guys, trust me.
If he says he's good Donald, then it's his fault if he gets freaked out by what's coming up.
All right then, Joe, but be warned. We've just made a date with the devil. And the devil himself is going to make sure we don't make it to the grandest stage of them all.